You want to learn English, but you don't have anyone around to practice with? I can completely feel you. And in this video, I'm going to talk about that how I practice English with ChatGPT. So if you ever feel stuck while speaking, if you ever feel like you need a partner to practice English and you need someone who can guide you throughout your English learning journey, so this video is for you. So please keep watching this video up to the very end. Hello everyone, my name is Akanksha. This is day 5 of Real Life English series, and in today's video I'm going to talk about that how I practice English with ChatGPT. So the thing is that I regularly use ChatGPT to practice English with, because sometimes if I'm doing my household chores, sitting with my daughter, so what I do is that I cannot have a conversation with people because it can be a bit distracting. Like if I'm doing my household chores, I'm not able to speak with others. That time I prefer using ChatGPT only, because I feel like ChatGPT is not going to judge you. ChatGPT is not going to make you feel dumb. ChatGPT is not going to make fun of your mistakes. So it is amazing. It is a great way to learn English with ChatGPT. And like whenever I'm doing any household chores or anything, I just put my earphone on and I just start having conversation with ChatGPT, and I initiate conversation by saying simple things like, hey ChatGPT, can we have a conversation? And one more thing which I do is just, I don't feel like ChatGPT is a machine, but I feel like it is my English speaking partner, and I have a conversation that way only. I say that please rectify my mistakes. If I'll make any mistake, please correct my mistakes with explanation. So ChatGPT explain each and every single thing, and that's how you go to know that where I'm making mistakes and all. If I feel like I don't have good vocabularies, I need to learn more good vocabularies, so what I do is I just simply go to ChatGPT and I say that please ChatGPT, tell me that how I can say this thing in 5 different ways. Like suppose if I want to say I am happy, so I just ask ChatGPT that how I can say this thing like I am happy in 5 different ways. So then ChatGPT give you response in a very polite manner that you can understand these things very easily. And the next thing which I do is that whenever if I'm like reading any book and I'm watching a movie, and if I get a new word which I am not able to understand the meaning of, I just ask ChatGPT that what is the meaning of this word, and please explain it to me with an example. And that's how I ask questions to ChatGPT. And one more thing which I do is that whenever I feel like I'm not able to pronounce a word correctly, I simply ask ChatGPT that how I can pronounce this word correctly. And if the word is very long, then ChatGPT teach you by dividing that word, and trust me, it becomes way easier to understand. And yes, these are the things which I do with ChatGPT to improve my fluency each and every single day. And I think it's very convenient to use ChatGPT, because whenever you are doing your household chores, and if you are going somewhere else, and if you have a lot of background noise, so if there are like people with whom you are having a conversation, they might judge you for that. They can get irritated by your background noise or anything. But when it comes to ChatGPT is not going to judge you. ChatGPT is not going to judge you if you are going to make a lot of mistakes as well. ChatGPT is not going to judge you if you are asking again and again to explain something. So I think this is a great way to learn English. So yes, these are the things which I do with ChatGPT regularly to speak English. And if you are also someone who wants to learn English, who wants to practice English, but you don't have anyone around you to practice with, there is no issue at all. Just go to ChatGPT and start practicing with ChatGPT. And you can use very simple word by saying that hey ChatGPT, let's try to have a conversation, I'm not fluent. You can say like this as well. And sometimes one more thing which I do, and I not now but initially I used to do a lot, that when I started having conversation with ChatGPT, I used to ask ChatGPT that please you ask me some sentences in Hindi and I am going to translate those sentences in English, and this way I used to practice with English. And this is another great way. If you are completely beginner, it is a great way to test yourself if you are able to make sentence properly or not. And then if you are not making properly, ChatGPT will explain it to you. So yes, these are the things which I do to practice English with ChatGPT. And thank you so much for watching this video up to the very end. Bye for now.